start a live stream, what happens? I get a phone call. So I'm back at it. I know my moderators had the list, so I'm gonna give everybody just a minute to hop back in. If everybody just a minute to hop back in, I apologize for the delay. No face, no case, right? Hey y'all. Yeah. Hey y'all. Yeah. My person called Taina. That's what happened. He always calls when I start live streaming. I'm like, sir, I'm busy. Can we not? I swear it never fails. Never when I'm just like not doing anything. It's like perfect timing. Yeah, I'm going by the old list. So if anybody new that's hopping in now, you'll have to send a donation because I've already did the first 7. So either you can send a donation or you can wait until the next live stream. That's totally up to y'all. But yeah. Hey Melanie. Yeah, I got you, Maya. I know you were here earlier. I'm good, love. Thank you for asking. Right? I don't know. It's like the talking is in the air today. Okay, so Maya, you can go ahead and drop your question, love. Yeah. Yeah, but tonight is a new moon. So don't forget to set your intentions, whatever those are, whatever goals y'all have, whatever things you're trying to manifest. Like if you have crystals, like I have a little box of crystals that I need to sit in my window, but to charge them or sit them outside in a jar or whatever the case is, like some people put water out there to get it. It's new moon energy. So let's see. First, before I start pulling, are you and Keenan like not in contact, Maya? Oh, is it? It'll probably be raining here tomorrow. It was so pretty here today. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to his family. Okay, it's like on and off. Mm-hmm. I'm lighting sage. In case y'all was wondering, I'm lighting sage, okay? So y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm lighting sage. But I have a shell, so I was trying to do it over the shell so I don't drop nothing, because, yeah. Hey, Sarah Boo. Oh, he's giving you hints. Nope, not you, Siri.
I didn't quite catch that.
Not you.
Please repeat it.
Not you, Siri.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Here we go. I am good, love. How are you? You know, Siri thinks she's Sarah. She thinks she's Sarah. Alright, let's see it. What is the overall energy between Maya and the person that's on her mind? They already, Sarah Boo, I think they already have a list running. They already have a list running. Let's see. Overall energy. Okay, so Knight of Swords. I'm telling y'all, Spirit does not lie. People think that tarot is not real. Like, it does not pick up real energies. It does. Knight of Swords. Like you told me. This is, this Knight of Swords energy is very impulsive. So you probably get random messages, or he communicates randomly back and forth with you. Like, you know. On the bottom of the deck, overall energy, the Fool. This is taking a new risk, starting a new journey. Sometimes the Fool is in relationships as well, like taking that risk to to communicate and make a step forward. So it's like he has some, like, what's the word? He has a desire to reach out to you, to communicate, to see where things go, because it's a very new thing. It's a very new thing, but he also has like some hesitation with it. The Fool is like a risk taker. Like, he wants to do it, but then there's something that kind of pulls him back. So that's why you're hearing from him like sporadically. Could be fear, could be, which I really feel like it is some type of fear on his end. Like fear of maybe possibly things not going well, fear of being hurt, fear of, whatever scenarios that he's got in his mind. Let's see, Spirit. How does this person feel towards Maya? How does this masculine feel towards Maya? Scorpios are very, very intuitive. They are very intuitive. And Scorpios pick up energies very well. And they also tend to overthink things. Let's see. The Tower. Some say the Tower is Scorpio energy, but mostly I hear Aries energy. Either way, it's like all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this happens. Right. This is out of nowhere. It's like divine timing. The divine brought you two together because it's like, I don't know, you two cross paths for a reason. Two of Swords, his energy towards you is kind of confused with the Two of Swords, kind of confused. I feel like he, at this moment, doesn't really see where this is going. He doesn't really see where it's going. So he's kind of in a state of confusion, which is why it's not going anywhere. The relationship is kind of stagnant. It's kind of like at a standstill because he's kind of emotionally closed off. Like, he doesn't really like to open up. He's probably really quiet or shy. Like, he doesn't really like to open up too much to people that he doesn't really know like that. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. He wants to keep this going between the two of you. Yeah, he wants to keep this going between the two of you. He doesn't want things to end, and we have the World here. So this is, like unfinished business between the two of you. He wants to keep things going, but at the same time, it's like he's scared. Like, he's scared. He's afraid. I feel like he's afraid of tapping into his own emotions and being vulnerable. Gotcha. Like, he's afraid to be vulnerable in that way. Three of Pentacles. He does want to work on this connection between the two of you. He wants to get to know you more. And he could secretly be obsessed with you, but he's trying to restrain himself with the Devil here. Like, he could secretly be obsessed with you, just so you know. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, like, he's very quiet about it. You would never know that he's obsessed with you, but he's obsessed with you. Like, he thinks about you more often than not. Just so you know. All right, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised at how often he actually thinks about you. And I feel like he really appreciates your care and concern. He really appreciates that. I'm gonna pull a few more. Yeah, I feel like he really appreciates the fact that you've been there for him. And he's just afraid because he has a lot. He's had some major shifts also with that Tower card going on. So, okay, just never mind the bites, but we got fresh start here. We got a fresh start. So this is new for him. Being emotionally vulnerable and really expressing how he feels is new for him. So he does want a fresh start between the two of you. Listen, y'all, I promise. Yeah, surrendering. He's trying to surrender to this connection between the two of you. He's trying to let go of being so withdrawn, like that energy of feeling like he can't talk to anybody or nobody will understand him. That's the energy I pick up from him. Like, he feels like not anybody will understand him because he's a deep person. He's a Scorpio. So that's kind of what his fear is. But it's like his spirit guides are working with him. His spirit team in the 5D is working with him and trying to push him forward in a positive direction so that he can start over in his life and he can work through whatever issues. Look, we got shadow work here. Yeah, so there's a lot of hurt that's been going on internally, and he's been trying to process it. So right now, he's at a crossroads. He's like, he wants to stay stuck, you know, kind of like in a depressed state of being, but you cannot stay there. And one of the most traumatic things about grieving the loss of someone very close to you is that you have to continue living, right? Their soul, their spirit lives on. You have to continue living for them. They would want to see you happy. They're on the other side. So they want to see you happy. They want to see you enjoying life because life is an experience. There's a lot of lessons to be learned here on this planet, but once you transition, you're in a better place. So they will want you to do the things that you would normally do, carry on with life, the things that you want to do, go places, have vacation, have children, get married, go to school, have a business, whatever you want to do in your life, they want to see you happy, right? But right now he's at this place where he's at a crossroads and he's not really sure what direction to go in. Honestly, I feel like he would definitely benefit from seeing a psychiatrist or a therapist, is what I'm feeling. But he does have feelings for you. He does see that this is a new start. It's just him letting go of so many hurt feelings and so much pain of not really being able to be vulnerable and not allow what has happened and his father's transition hold him back from moving forward. Yes. Because like I said, like we were just talking about DMX, everyone processes trauma and hurt differently. Everybody copes differently. You know what I mean? So where this person may completely shut down, another person may use laughter, another person may use substances like alcohol, drugs, somebody else may use sex, somebody else may just become an introvert and not talk to people anymore because of all of the traumas they've suffered. That's why healing and shadow work and inner work, all of that is necessary in order for you to be able to come out and be able to move forward, be able to be open and be vulnerable. Yeah. So he's at a crossroads right now. But just know that he does appreciate you. Let's see. Okay, so whoever is... Okay, Space. Space, you can go ahead and drop your question. You're most welcome, love. Don't give up, Maya. I promise you, hard work and dedication pays off, and that's with anything. So continue to be a light to him. Continue to send love and healing his way. Continue to be a support, even if you just need somebody to talk to, a shoulder to cry on. And eventually, once he's able to work through and get through the pain of the initial shock, he'll be able to hopefully start a relationship. But it may take him some time to get to that point. Also, don't hold yourself back from life either, because he may not be ready. You may be on a different level. Yeah, it is, Melanie. You may be on a different level because all of us are on different levels of healing. So, you know. Because he's a Pisces. Because he's a Pisces. It's typical behavior. It's typical behavior. Pisces are kind of in their own world. They are. Pisces men in particular are usually not great at communication at all, period. Trust me, I know. They're just not. Yeah, and you don't have time. Queen is verified. Thank you for confirmation, Queen. She's verified. She said they show ain't. Like, they just, I don't know. Like, y'all, I mean, if you've ever experienced dealing with a Pisces, y'all let me know. But for my personal experience, they suck at communication. Pisces men in particular. The women are different. Pisces women are, I'm telling y'all, of each zodiac sign, the women are different. But the men, I don't know what's up here. I don't know what's going on up here. But it's like they have a lot of thoughts, they have a lot of fantasies. But when it comes to communicating those emotions, those thoughts, those fantasies, it stops here. Like it's like, okay, how was I supposed to know that you were upset because I went to the store without you? Like, so the whole time he's sitting there quietly upset because you went to the store without asking him if he wanted to go. But he never told you that. So you're supposed to be a mind reader and you're supposed to figure out that he's in his feelings because of something that you didn't even know he was in his feelings about. To make it make sense. Or he was supposed to pay you back, but he meant to pay you back, but he forgot when he got paid. But he saw the money sitting right there. He saw you several times that week. He comes to your house every other day. I was gonna crack a joke. Y'all know that song by Jamie Foxx? Blame it on the alcohol. That's what I think when I think of Pisces men. Blame it on the juice. Got you feeling loose. Oh. I think they get bored too. She said, I asked him if he's drunk. They just, yeah, not that day. Let me see. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. What's going on, Spirit, with the Pisces? Whew. Okay, so yeah, trust me, I know. 8 of Cups. Okay, so there was a situation, there was a relationship prior to the one that he has with you, before you. I don't know if you know about this or not. He hasn't freed himself from that. Like emotionally, he hasn't let it go. Pisces, much like Cancer, they hold on to past stuff. I got the 6 of Cups here. This is nostalgia. So when he's alone, he's like, brooding and going back over what's dead. It's like beating a dead horse. He still thinks about that situation that ended, that he either walked away from or they walked away from him and it didn't work out. So he ended up back in the single position, right? He still thinks about it. Like he's still tore up about it. Like he feels some type of way about it. And it's like, okay, but you gotta, like, it's time to move on. Like, you got a whole new person here. It's like he goes back and forth in his head about moving forward. You mean why he's not messaging you? He is trying to work on himself. I do see that. Like, he is, with this 9 of Pentacles, he is focused on work and this type of thing, right? Yeah, you see this? Hi, Chrissy. No, my free list is closed. I did the first 7 people free. Let's see. 6 of Cups. Death. 8 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Yep. My donations are $10. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Or you can book on my website as well. AquarianEmpressTarot.net. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't want to let you go. But at the same time, it's like, he needs to work on himself. Like, he needs to work on himself. He drags his feet. 9 of Pentacles. He's dragging his feet. He's dragging his feet to actually make you a solid offer to decide. See how he's looking? I love the way he's looking here because this puts it so perfectly. Like, he's fully capable of putting in the work, but that requires a lot of effort, right? It requires time. Rule number 1, consistency, okay? A man who is truly interested is going to be, yes, right, ladies, consistent. If he is not consistent, he is not interested. Do you hear me? If he is not consistent, he is playing you like a fiddle. Okay? So he's still, like I said, he's still stuck over something that he ended in the past, but he does still want to hold on to you. He thinks about you a lot with the Six of Cups too. He thinks about you a lot. He reminisces on conversations and this type of thing. But then it's like, oh, I still kind of enjoy my freedom too. It's like he goes back and forth. He goes back and forth. And he knows that this relationship, he knows that either two things is going to happen. One or two things is going to happen. Either you're going to walk away and this relationship is going to end, or he's going to have to end whatever it is that he's still dealing with. He could be attached to someone else. That is a possibility. He could still be attached to another situation on an emotional level. He may not be seeing or dating this person, but like I said, Pisces are very deep. They're water signs. So he could emotionally still be feeling some type of way about something that he had to leave in the past, which is why he's not bringing you an offer and being solid and stable in this and being consistent, because he's still stuck in his head in something that happened in the past. I can almost bet you that he is. He likes your energy though. He loves your energy. He loves what you have to bring to the table. He probably loves a good conversation. I don't know if y'all sent pictures or whatever. He's probably seen you. He probably thinks you're really pretty, whatever the case is. But when it comes time to put that effort in, it's like, oh, like, I don't know if I'm really ready. Well, you know what? Unready Freddie, I'm leaving. Okay? That's exactly what you need to do. Leave Unready Freddie right where he's at. So he figures it out, because Pisces takes a while to figure it out. Let him figure it out. Go ahead and do you. Don't even worry about him. Don't even ask about him. Don't worry about him. Don't text him. Don't nothing. I can guarantee you, if you forget him, if you forget about him, he's going to come crawling back out, because that's Pisces motto. Like, it's like you have to totally ignore Pisces for Pisces to realize, oh, I was in a relationship. Oh, I should have communicated. Like, if I had to list flakers on a scale of 1 to 5, yeah, Pisces is on the top of my list. Pisces, like, I don't really take them seriously. Like, a lot of the time they don't follow through. So there you have it. Especially the men. Not so much the women, but the men, it's a no for me. They take their sweet time to do anything, and they also carry this energy of like they feel, Pisces men in particular feel very entitled. Like, they feel like you should be coming for them, and you should be contacting them, and you should, sir, what do you mean? You messaged me. You initiated contact with me. You wanted to be in my space. You wanted to take me out. I'm not gonna chase you down. First of all, I don't chase grown-ups. Just, that's a side note. Right? Queen, we're here. We are here, okay? You're a grown-up. You're grown. And they give a lot of excuses, just like Cancer men do. A lot of excuses. Well, I overslept. Okay, so get up. I didn't have the money. Well, then you should have said that. I was tired. Go take a nap. I'm feeling depressed. Go get help. Go to therapy. Do whatever you need to do. Pray. Sit down quietly by yourself. Don't bring that over here, that negativity. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I'm not a part of it. Anywho, yeah, don't chase him. Don't chase him. He'll realize, you know that saying, you don't realize you miss your water when your well runs dry? That's what I'm saying. Pop back up, pop goes the weasel. Pop back up 3, 4, 5 weeks later like nothing happened. That's why I had to cut one off. It was like 3, 4, 5 weeks later, like, hi. Well, it was a no for me. Like, no, we're not gonna do that. It's a no. Yeah, keep living your life space happily. Make sure you live it happily. If you choose to leave him, like where he has access to you. Hi, Ashley. If you choose to leave it to where he has access to you, make sure that you ignore him. Yes, I know what it sounds like. It sounds toxic, but it really isn't. It works for Pisces. Just ignore him, right? When he wants to bring up a conversation, exactly, because some people get a thrill. Some people like drama, and I feel like Pisces low-key likes drama. You know what I mean? They low-key like drama. Probably next live session, Ashley, because I've already got my list going. Yeah. As a matter of fact, the next person, you can go ahead and drop your question. But yeah, Pisces low key likes the drama. Like they like emotional, this back and forth because of the lack of clarity, lack of community. It's childish. You know what I mean? It's childish. It's gonna be a no for us. It's a no all the way. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Ty? General messages, please. Anything that Ty needs to know or be aware of. Yeah, I mean, men who play games like that, what do we call it? We call it mind games, right? Mind fuckery. Like we're not with the shits. Like if you're grown, like especially if you're over the age of 25, there is no reason why you can't pick up the phone and make a phone call, right? There's no reason. Or actually plan a date. Plan a date. Okay, so that's a whole other topic for another day. But ladies, please. If a man is only texting you back and forth or just calling you back and forth, it's not good enough. Okay? I'm telling you right now, it's not good enough. Right. It's not good enough. If he doesn't make an effort to actually pull up and see you, he doesn't make an actual effort to FaceTime you, to make real contact with you outside of social media, that's not a real relationship. I want to make that clear. That is what we call an electronic relationship, not a real one, where you're just texting, sexting, sending pictures, calling. That's not a real relationship. So when it ends or someone gets blocked or ghosted, why are you upset? What are you crying for? It wasn't real. Real men have real relationships. They go on real dates. They take you to real places. They buy real food, real gifts, real things. You see my point? We're too old for this. Too old for it. Exactly, Jalissa. Exactly. All of this, well, he didn't text me back for 5 days. He wasn't serious. He wasn't serious. That's exactly my point, Jalissa, because when someone's shady like that and they don't make real plans, it makes you like, Exactly, Jalissa. When someone's shady like that, that's already a red flag. There should be a red flag to you like, he's made no, he's always telling me I'm really pretty, but he only sees my Instagram, stories. You could be lying to him, but he's made no effort to actually verify what he sees on social media. Oh, well, her Facebook profile looks like this. What does she really look like in real life? I want to know what I'm really dealing with in real life. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. I really want to know what I'm dealing with. But if all you're doing is texting, you have a text-a-ship, that's not a relationship, then how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know what pisses this person off? How are you supposed to know what this person likes? How do you really know what this person is like? Because all you have is a text relationship, or they only show up at random, right? All right, Spirit, give me messages for Ty. Let's see. He would be all upset and hurt and crying over somebody who was never serious anyway. I'm like, why are we mad? He wasn't a loss. Two of Swords. Ty, there might be somebody you're calling into question this month. Somebody that you may be speaking your truth to someone before blocking or cutting them off if you haven't already. There also may be a decision that you need to make that you may need to be honest with yourself about. But Spirit wants you to take it easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, but really face your emotions, because I feel like maybe you think of things like in a very logical perspective, but sometimes it's important to see things from an emotional standpoint also, like how it makes you feel internally. That's the message I'm getting with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords with this Page of Cups. Like, you may need to open up more on an emotional aspect, but also you need to do so in a very clear-cut manner, like, let someone know, okay, this is why this is not working out. This is why I'm cutting this connection off. This is why I'm leaving this job. This is why I'm putting in my notice. This is why I'm leaving this apartment. This is why I'm cutting my lease. Like, you have to start to open up more emotionally, right? And also get in tune with your intuition. Spirit says, trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts in a situation. And question whether or not it's in alignment with your core values, your belief system. If it isn't, cut it out. Two of Swords, cut it out if it's not. The Queen of Swords, she's about rationale and logic. She's also very direct and very straightforward, and she also sets a lot of boundaries because the Queen of Swords, she's not with the shits. So anybody that's coming to you with this Page of Cups, because it could be a new love offer coming into you, or any kind of offer for that matter, it could be a small offer. Spirit says to take the time to really think about what's being presented to you. There's a proverb that says that in the Bible, like be careful before, like be careful when something is set before you. Be careful before you partake of it, because you want to make sure that it's something that is actually worth your time. It's worth the investment. It's actually something that's beneficial, right? Sometimes we're in a hurry to do things and we don't take the time to actually see it all the way through. So that's a message that Spirit gave as well. Let's see. What other messages? Let's see. King of Cups in reverse. You may feel disrespected by someone this month or this week. You may feel disrespected by someone, and this person may actually come in and offer you an apology. They may have disrespected you. You may have cut them out. And so they may be coming back to offer you some type of apology. I don't feel like this is a lover type situation. I feel like this is just someone, could be a coworker, could be a family member, someone that, you know, they always have something to say. But this person is like, they feel really, really bad. Check this out. Hi, love you and sunshine. Unfortunately, no, love. You didn't, but it's okay. I'll be back live again. Nine of Swords. This person is really like, they're tore up. Look, you see the face? Like they're like, man, I really did Tyrone. Like, I really need to make this right. I shouldn't have said that. Which this is a really beautiful energy, to be honest with you, because it's like, this person is humble enough to admit that they've done something wrong. And so, they want to come back. It could be an ex. But the reason I don't always say that, because sometimes the court cards, like pages, kings, queens, knights, they can represent people in our inner circle, not always an ex. And I hate, as a reader, me personally, I hate always bringing up karmic situations that are really not relevant to your present situation, like the ex returning. I mean, it happens every damn retrograde. Exes come out. That's what, like roaches during retrograde. They just do. So I feel like during those times, I personally, as a reader, I don't like to emphasize that. It's like they may not. If they do, what are you going to do about it? If they do you want to bet? Like the choice is, the free will is ultimately yours, right? But it could be. Like I said, it could be a boss. It could be someone who didn't really appreciate your value at one point in time, or didn't really recognize how much time and effort and energy you put into what you do. So that could very well be as well. But that's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, Spirit says save your money. Save your money this month. Save your money, because you may have other important things that you need to take care of. Also, it's okay for you to be a little bit selfish. Like, it's okay for you to take care of your needs. Like, put yourself at the top of the priority list. Like, you do a lot for a lot of other people around you, like for your family, friends, right? But Spirit says to start putting yourself first as well. Sometimes it's okay to be a little bit selfish and like say, like, you need to set boundaries and say no. Like, no, like enough is enough. Like, I dropped you off at work. I'm going to need a little gas money for this. Yes, you're my cousin. Yes, you're my sister. But guess what? It's not, like, I'm not obligated to do this. Sometimes people feel entitled. And that's where we have to set healthy boundaries, including with family, especially family, because people tend to walk all over you. Like, just because I'm your sister doesn't mean that I'm going to just continue to do this forever for free with nothing in return. There has to be balance in the situation, right? And then when I need you, you're not available. You don't answer the phone. Like, you're nowhere to be found. So Spirit's message to you is to make sure that you're being properly, not reimbursed, but the energy is balanced, like it's reciprocated. The love that you give is being reciprocated, whether it's to friends, family members, a partner, whatever it is. It's, you know, you're making sure that you take care of yourself, right? You have enough for you at the end of the day. What happens when you keep pouring out of your cup? Let's say my cup is full, and I share a little bit with Queen. I share a little bit with Aisha. I share a little bit with M. I share a little bit with Sarah. But my damn cup, by the time I'm done pouring into everybody else's cup, is gonna look like this. I ain't gonna have nothing to drink. So Spirit says you need to save some. Quit pouring into everybody else's cup but yours. So keep that in mind this month. Like, make sure that your needs are met first. Then you can take care of everybody else. Because if your cup is not full, then you cannot pour into anyone else's, right? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. You may receive some type of offer this week. Could be a better job opportunity, could be a good bargain, could be a good deal. Page of Pentacles is like, hey, we got 50% off this week. Page of Pentacles, some type of offer. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You may walk away from this offer because it may not be good enough for you. Keep that in mind as well. Save your money. Some stuff is not worth wasting time, money, effort, or energy. It's just, Spirit said, just go on ahead and leave it alone. Eight of Cups. Just go on ahead and walk away from it. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. You're moving forward this month. I feel like you're moving forward, and you're also with the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords is one above the Five of Swords. You are not engaging in any type of like low vibrational, toxic type of friendships, relationships, none of that. You're trying to move forward in your life, and you're really focused on being at peace. And Spirit says because of that, Three of Wands, blessings are going to come in for you. Yeah, I feel like from now until the end of the month, Three of Wands. This is about expansion and growth. I feel like the things that you've been through in your life have allowed you to grow in some type of way. Like mental and emotional maturity is very attractive. It is. Because it says, you know what? I've been through a lot of things. I've had to turn a lot of people down. I've had to reject some things. Even when it hurt me, I had to say no, and I had to move forward, and I had to focus. And Spirit says because of that, the blessings are going to come into you because you've worked hard, and hard work pays off. Just be patient. Just wait for it. Because with the Three of Wands, it's like this person is waiting for the blessings. Like, come on. Come on. It's like waiting for the stimulus check. Come on. Waiting for you to hit my account. Spirit says just be patient. The blessings are coming. They're coming in divine timing. The Six of Pentacles. So there could be financial blessings coming as well. Because these are the Six of Pentacles is like, okay. Just so you know. Those are the general messages I got. Whoever is next, you can go ahead and drop your question. You're most welcome. Jalissa. Casey and Tatiana, are you still here? I'm just doing an energy check. KZ and Tatiana, are y'all still here? Why is there envy? Ooh. Let's see. Jalissa, I feel like it's probably Spirit said because you're good at what you do. That's the message I just heard. Like, because you're good at what you do. You're a likable person. You're social. You get along with everybody. That's what I heard. Spirit, why is there envy at Jalissa's work? Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Because you have the ability to like balance your energy. Like you're able to give. You're able to lead when you're needed to lead, and you're able to follow when you're needed to follow. Like you have that flexibility of being able to be on both sides of the spectrum. You know, you can take instructions when needed, but you can also give instructions when needed. And some people don't have that. Some people wish they could have that type of thing, you know, where they could be on both ends of the spectrum. I feel ultimately jealousy. That's what I'm saying. You're a very giving person with this Six of Pentacles. This is the balance. See, he holding the scales. That could also be too. It could be, you know, like a thing of it could be an issue of seniority. Like, I've been here all this time and they put her over here, like that type of thing. Because sometimes people get into their feelings like that. Like, I've been here 20 years and here this young girl comes and they put her, you know, yeah, they feel in some type of way. Seven of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They're very defensive. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's a negative energy as well. Could be a water sign. Just throwing that out there. May not be, but somebody may have water in their chart. But yeah, this person is very like, they're needy. They want. I feel like this person is an attention whore, for lack of better words. Like, this person always, whoever it is that's jealous, this person wants all the attention all the time. So it could be an ego situation, because I do have fire here. So it could be a situation of pride and ego. Like I said, this person may feel like, well, how dare her come in here and tell me how to do this type of thing because she's younger, whatever negativity is going through their mind. But it's like they don't like it. Like, it rubs them the wrong way. Let's see. I know. Yeah. Six of Wands, this person is like on the defense. Silly rabbit. Yeah. This person is unhappy. This came out, Three of Cups came out in reverse. They're very unhappy. And you said 3. There's only 3 males. So maybe they all get together and talk about it. Hey, Latoya. Yeah. Yeah, they all get together and talk about it. Like, who does she think she is? You know, like gossip. That's what I feel from this. I feel like it's like low-key gossip. Like, I feel like it's pride. That's what I feel like. Tell me more, Spirit. What are they so defensive about? Queen of Cups in reverse is already not a good sign, because that's real, like, ugh, type energy. That's like the low vibrational side of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. They overthink. Oh yeah, they overthink. Also, whoever it is, they're narcissistic. Whoever this masculine is that's jealous of you, they're very narcissistic, very selfish. Like I said, everything revolves around them. It doesn't matter what you do, because when you're dealing with someone who has narcissistic personality traits, that person is going to see you as a threat to them at all times. They see you as a threat at all times, and they see you as somebody there to do their will. Spirits confirm me, thank you, Spirit, because the Sun in reverse is narcissistic energy. Yeah, this person is unhappy because they feel like, if this is a fire sign, this person feels like you're stealing their position. Yeah, they feel like you're trying to like take their position. So this person is very defensive with this Seven of Wands and this King of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and Three of Cups in reverse. This person is highly unhappy with the situation. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a booklet. Yeah, somebody's mad. Yeah, somebody's big mad. Somebody is big mad. Then you have nothing to be worried about, my dear. Nothing at all. Haters are going to hate, period. Haters are going to hate, period. People will see you doing your thing and be like, well, I don't like the way she sounds. I don't like the way she does this. We don't care what you don't like. We don't care. We really don't. You got to get to that point. Right. We know that, Jalissa. We know that. You just got to get to a point where you just don't care. Let's see. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Controlling. Yeah, this person likes control. They are insecure within themselves, especially, oh my goodness, this is right on point. This person uses emotional blackmail, this is an opportunity for them to act responsibly with their emotions, but they're not doing it. So It's like this person wants to control because they feel insecure. So they don't like you because they're insecure within themselves. Like I said, you're confident, you're happy in who you are, and sometimes your light shining, sometimes people are bothered by it because they don't have that same energy. They don't have that peace. No, no, nor is it appropriate. It needs to be reported is what needs to happen. Like it needs to be reported. Like every time you do something wrong and this person is like, rah, 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 it needs to be reported. Like that's not cool at all. So I would definitely say something to yes, it can. Yes, it can. To somebody who's, how do I explain this? Y'all please help me. To somebody who's bitter, to somebody Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, and Scorpios brood. And then Scorpios, they can have all kinds of nasty, hateful feelings towards you, and you not even know it. You not even know it because they're really good at hiding their emotions. Scorpios are damn good at hiding their emotions. If they don't want you to see it, they're not gonna show it to you. But some people are, when they're miserable within self, it's like people who are happy, people who are positive, it's like you can't win for losing. They want to talk shit, they want to complain, they're jealous, there's a problem. Yes, exactly what Queen said. That's exactly what you need to do. Exactly what she said. Go to your boss or go to your HR and report the person. He needs to be reported. But it is personal though. It's personal. When it becomes to the point, I kind of work in an HR type position. When it comes to the point where you're being affected by it emotionally, like you're like, well, I don't even know where this came from. This person is talking to me out of the side of his neck. I don't know what his problem is. I've never said anything to the man. I don't walk past the man. I don't see him. All of a sudden, every time I do something, he has something to say. But you need to fully let your supervisor know about it, Jalissa. Not just kinda. He picks up. No, he needs to know exactly what happened. You need to let him know what situations are happening as they happen. Don't wait 2, 3, 4, 5 days later to say something. You need to say something now, today. Okay? Like, if it happened today, say something today. Like, well, I was doing this on the computer. I was checking an email, and then this person just came over here and started talking to me crazy. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Go to HR. Go to your immediate supervisor. Take it to somebody higher and higher until it gets resolved. Because this person obviously has a problem, and they're making the work, they're making the work more stressful than it has to be. And I will let them know. I feel like this person doesn't want me here. We know that, Jalissa, no one is. So with that being said, it needs to be said. I feel like this person doesn't want me here. Every time I make any type of mistake at all, he's always like this. He's not giving me a chance to actually learn the job, because you learn through mistakes. Mistakes help you grow. That's why when you're a baby and you're first learning to walk, you fall over. So you learn how to get balance, right? It's the same thing at work. If you don't know how to draft or compose an email, you send something without a signature or something like that, it takes the experience of you learning how to do it in order to get it right. You may not know how to properly scan a document. You may not know how to make a 2-sided copy. It comes through experience. If he hops on you about every little thing instead of actually showing you, because that's what he should do. If you make a mistake, show you. That's not bullying. That's not bullying. This person has a problem. So it needs to be addressed. They have a personal problem with you because are they doing it to other people? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, are you a target? Are you a target? People who have narcissistic traits, he may not be a full-on narcissist, but the traits are for the most part, very similar. They take no accountability. That's how you're going to identify a narcissist. Narcissists take no accountability. Also, they see you as their personal slave. Exactly, Queen. They see you as their personal slave. A narcissist sees everyone in their eyes as supply. Like they see you as someone that's, okay, well, you're going to go run my errands. You're going to send the emails. You're going to do the interviews. You're going to fill out the paperwork. You're going to do this. You're going to check the safe. You're going to do that. You're going to process the claims. Whatever it is, they really don't want to have to do much. Narcissists really don't want to have to do much because they feel like that's what you're there for. Right? Not only that, but they always belittle you because they're insecure internally because they're like little kids in a grown-up body. So they always make you feel like you're the problem. If you bring up the problem, they're going to deflect. They're going to tell you that you're the one you're crazy. You're making stuff up. That's not what I said. That's not how I said it. When really that's exactly how they said it. So this is when you know you're dealing with a narcissist, okay? This person takes no accountability for any wrongdoing. No, I wouldn't do that. I never said that. How dare her say that about me? Like, I'm just this upright, holy person. Okay? Exactly, Queen. You need to be aware and attentive to your surroundings, Jalissa. Period. Be aware and attentive to how someone is treating you so that way you can effectively report the incident to the authorities so they can handle it appropriately. Yes, exactly. Exactly. People are, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but people are out of their rabbit minds now. Like, people are snapping for no reason. At work, in the gym, in the grocery store, like, people are just losing their mind. So it's better to be safe, like Queen said, because it can turn into something real ugly if it's not handled. Like, what is your problem with me? Why are you always making snide, rude-ass comments? Like, why are you being inappropriate? Like, things like that have to be addressed. Exactly. KZ, you can go ahead and drop your question. KZ, I think Tatiana and Tayuni, y'all are still here. Sure. Let's see. You're welcome, Jalissa. Thank you, Queen, because you definitely gave great advice. Yeah, you can only tolerate so much. And to me, it actually sounds like, the funny part is, you were talking about bullying, but it sounds like that's exactly what he was doing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I can't, like I'm thinking about something, but sometimes it's difficult for me to put it into words. So it's always great. It's always helpful to have other people because I'm like, I'm trying to say, I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get it out. What are Elle's thoughts towards Casey? What are Elle's thoughts? Two of Pentacles. It's like, he's like, thinking about whether or not he should take action on it. He's kind of undecided. Six of Swords. Yeah, he's trying to decide whether or not he wants to move towards you with the Six of Swords, I feel. Yeah, there's attraction there. The Ace of Wands is here. There's definitely chemistry. Seriously, yep, there's chemistry. Seven of Pentacles. There may be a delay. There may be a delay in him reaching out to you, or actually like, it may take some time, basically. Or he just may simply be really thinking about, like, you know, what if he wants, like, if he's interested in you that way. And I don't mean that like in a rude type of way at all. It's just sometimes because we like someone doesn't mean they like us the same way. Does that make sense? Like, just because I'm attracted to someone, okay, that makes sense. And the Six of Swords totally makes sense. Sometimes they may not be attracted to us in that way, or they may like see you know that term friend zone. They may feel like, well, she's a really good person to talk to, or, you know, just to get things off my chest, but I don't know if I really want a relationship with her. Does that make sense? Y'all, am I making sense? Y'all let me know if I'm making no sense. I really do try to. I really try to make sense because I feel like the tarot makes sense. But yeah, I feel like he's really trying to think about how he wants to proceed in this situation with you because there is chemistry there. Look, he thinks about you. I don't know if you two communicate with each other, but I feel like there's a lot of talking going on. Page of Swords. He thinks about you. He watches you. Okay. Yeah. Four of Swords. But he's still healing. And Spirit says that could be the delay. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about delays. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles is about delayed progress. So the delayed progress in moving forward here in the Six of Swords, it could be his own healing. Because with the Six of Swords always is a deep card to me. Because it says, I'm moving on. Yeah. I'm moving on from a toxic situation, a situation that didn't work out. Maybe I got my heart broken. Maybe I was cheated on. Maybe I got lied to. And I'm trying to heal from all of that. Six of Swords. So it's going to take me some time before I get to the point where I can actually sit down and have a conversation with you about what it is that I want. Because I got a whole lot going on right now. I'm juggling, baby. Two of Pentacles. That's what this is. So that's what's going on in his head. Like, he wants to move forward. He wants to reach out to you. He thinks about you. Hi, OG Mask. He thinks about you. However, he has a lot going on mentally or a lot on his plate in general. So, you know, that's what he's thinking. But he does want to see where this can go. Feeling. Let's see. What is he feeling? What is Elle feeling towards Hex's Spirit? I had inner child, so that tells me there's some things that he's trying to work on. Fall. He feels like possibly later this year. The answer is yes. Yes, he is interested. Oh, we got pride and ego. So that could be a part of the block as well. Like, he may feel like he wants you to come after him, especially if he's got pride and ego. I don't know if he's a fire sign. No, unfortunately, the free list is not. We already had our first 7 people on there. But if you want to hop in the next live session, I'll probably, yep, definitely pride and ego. I'll probably do the first 5 people Wednesday and see how that goes. We have communication. So the pride and ego is what hinders the contact between the two of you, because it's like like I said, he still not healed. And just that in and of itself, I feel like he's entitled to your attention and your energy and your time, but yet he's not really offering you much. Tells me he's not yet ready to compromise, because relationships are about compromise. You do have to give a little to receive a little. And so I would almost, KZ, if I were you, if you're interested in him, I would let him chase you. I would, especially if he's a Capricorn. Absolutely. You're not gonna get nothing from me for free. So I'm not gonna be freely giving my time and energy and conversation and, you know, trying to chase you around. No, sir. Nope. I don't care. He's a man. Let him come to you. Metamorphosis. He's going through a lot of stuff. Changes, big changes. Let him go through his changes. Right? Let him go through his changes. You may be attracted to him, but you know what I mean? Highlight insight, intuitive tarot. Yeah, let him come to you. Let him come to you. Like, you're the woman. Listen, if I don't stress anything, embrace your divine feminine energy. Be beautiful, smell great, look great, be sexy as hell. But let him come to you. It's a no for me. But he's thinking about it, but he has a lot going on. So let him work that out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, it's a hot girl summer. So continue to do you. Go out, go places, spend time with friends, spend time with family, date other people. Let him come to you. If he really is interested, he's gonna show it. I'm telling you, people, a lot of women think this is, oh, well, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't want him to think I'm seeing other people. That's exactly what you want him to think. So that way he can realize that he could miss out on an opportunity with you. Let's see. Let's see, Tatiana. Let me put it this way, Tatiana. I don't have to pull cards for this. Anything that you manifest, right? There's action behind it. There's intent behind it. So let's say you decided back in 2017, 18 that you wanted to lose weight. That was a goal for you. Once you start putting in the effort to do so, whatever that is, exercising, eating better, whatever the case is, once you start doing that, then your manifestations start to come to fruition, right? So yes, and no. Like, yes, part of it is your manifestations and affirmations because, you know, as a man thinks, so is he. But, hi, Alyssa. But the thing about it is, it's up to you. Exactly, Queen. It's because you put in the work behind the manifestation. People fail to realize that with manifestation, there has to be work, there has to be intent behind the manifestation, right? Yes. So, partly, yes, the manifesting part, but the only way I can describe this is how it says in the Bible. Faith without works is dead. It means nothing. You can say, oh, I really want an ice cream, but if you don't get up, go to the store, pick out the ice cream that you want and make that purchase, are you going to have the ice cream? Do you see what I'm saying? So manifesting it is like really, really concentrating on it and thinking about, okay, so how am I going to get the ice cream? Well, now I got to get the money to get the ice cream. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Do you see what I'm saying? So with manifestation, there has to be an intent, right? There has to be an intent. Thank you, Alyssa. But going forward, just so you know, my donations minimum are $10. But because you're a new subscriber, I will take you. But that's okay. Right, Queen, looking hella good. Do you hear me on that shelf? Like, here I am. Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate supreme, rocky road, whatever your flavor is, right? Raspberry swirl. I don't know. I'm making up ice cream stuff. Raspberry swirl, right? If you put no effort into going to get that ice cream, it's going to do what Queen said, right? Sherbert, it's just going to sit right there. It's going to sit right there. So part of it, yes, is because you manifested it. But the rest of it is because, like Queen said, you put in the work. Hope that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. That's why I said the new moon is a perfect time because there's new energy. It's still in spring. And this is a perfect time to set forth things that you want to manifest, which I'm getting sticky notes tomorrow so that I can actually have on my wall goals that I plan to accomplish this month. Actually, this week. I want to do it week by week. So I can remove each sticky as I do it. You're most welcome. Exactly, Queen. Moon and Aries. Time to start manifesting and getting shit done. Like, get it done. Don't just say you're going to do it, but be about it. That's what the Aries energy is all about. Be about it. Not just say it, but be about it. Word is bond, right? So, like, just to share with y'all, like, y'all know I've been trying to, trying to be healthier. So I have, I've lost some weight, but at the same time, it's like, I have to be consistent. There's times where I don't feel like it. There's times where I want to do what I want to do. There's times where I want to eat what I want to eat. I'm definitely going to be transparent and be completely honest. But the thing is, you get up and you keep going. You don't let it stop you. Those days where maybe you fall short, those days where maybe you don't feel as productive, don't let that stop you, because tomorrow is another day and you can get more done if you set your mind, okay, today I'm going to get this done. Today I'm going to make this smoothie. Today I'm going to eat this salad. Today I'm going to go on this walk. Right? Yes, Queen. The attitude of gratitude goes a long way. Attitude of gratitude goes a long way. So instead of seeing the things that you didn't do, look at the things that you have done. And I personally did that today. Like, I was reflecting back on my life, like within the past 5 years. And I was thinking about, because first, sometimes I feel like I know other people who don't know me personally, like on a personal level, probably like, wow, she like she seems so confident, but there's so many times where I don't feel that way. So I had to stop and like go back and think about one, my blessings, but two, how far I've come. Like just in the past 5 years of my life, I've accomplished a lot of things. And so that's why I was able to give thanks to the Heavenly Father for that, because I was like, I remember where I was, and now I'm here in this point in my life, and I want to continue to move forward. Like, I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to heal. I want to continue to be a help to other people. Like, I want to continue to grow in my life. You know, as long as I'm still here, I want to continue to grow. But it's so easy to be like, well, I didn't lose 3 pounds this week. I'm quitting, I'm giving up. No. Keep going. Keep going. Tomorrow's another day. Which I actually did good today, y'all. If you ever need if you ever need a buddy, right? Just listen. I got you, okay? But yeah, keep going. Like today I took on my lunch break at work, I went and I took like a 15-minute walk, but I'm telling you, those are the most productive 15 minutes of my life today. Like I walked 3 laps around. We have a park like right down a couple blocks from where I work, so I just went down there and I did some fast walking, got my cardio going, and I was like, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. My goal is to do it tomorrow. My goal is to do it every day, 5 days a week, except the weekend, 5 days a week until I get stronger and stronger and faster and faster. But once you set it in your mind to do something, you pretty much got it. Hey, no name. Thanks for hopping in, love. Thank you, Alyssa. Let's see. Okay, so Taina, are you still there? Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and go to Alyssa. Alyssa, what was your question? And then I know. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Sarah Love. Really? Really? That's funny. Oh man. But how do you feel about it? Lil Wayne, Queen. Lil Wayne sings that song. Alyssa, how long has it been since you've heard from Jordan? Why would? But here's a logical question, no name. Why would his manager tell him to do that? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, why would his manager tell him to do that? I just want you to think about that. I mean, Alyssa, how long have you and Jordan not been in contact? How long have y'all not been in contact? 2 days. Give him some time. Okay. Did y'all have a falling out? Is that what happened? Like y'all had some type of falling out? Misunderstanding, a little fender bender. Y'all, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this little tip, okay? For all the ladies watching my live stream tonight, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all on this live stream today. Men get in their feelings, okay? They do. They get in their feelings. So keep that in mind when you're dealing with them, because they do get in their feelings. Okay. So before I even pull any type of cards, Alyssa, I want you to know that there's a very, very high possibility that he just needs time to cool off. He could just be very, very in his feelings right now. But y'all have been together for 2 years. There's a lot of history there. So more than likely, he's going to come out of it. Okay? That's just my intuition telling me yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking this guy is gonna reach out. He's just kind of in his feelings right now. Kind of in his feelings right now. How is he feeling, Spirit? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Y'all, Rico's birthday is tomorrow. I gotta get him some treats for being such a good bunny. For being a good bunny all of 2020. 2021, he was not a good bunny. He chewed up my cords. He pooped in my chair. He knocked over my incense. Yeah, he'll be 2 tomorrow. A hot mess. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, No Name. I asked him if he wanted a treat. He ate my rice cake earlier. Right? Today is actually my baby sister's birthday. The pregnant one. The very pregnant one. Today is her birthday. Yep. The Aries baby. I said, how old are you? Right? And I said, you know, I think my nephew might end up being an Aries, but now I'm thinking about it, he's kind of like real stubborn. He ain't coming out, so he might end up being a Taurus. He can come out. A lot of Aries. She's 38 weeks, so she's really, really close. Her stomach is like all the way up here, and I'm like, she's like, I just want him out, and I'm like, but he's not ready. Oh man, yeah, he's gonna take a leap of faith and reach out to you. Thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. I'll have to tell her, because she's probably not even watching my live stream. I'll have to tell her, everybody's sending you happy birthdays. She is about to pop, No Name. Yeah, 38 weeks. Yeah, I always kiss her stomach whenever I come to see her, and I'll talk to the baby. He just like, he kicks a lot. Thank you, Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He's closed off right now because he's hurt. It's not funny. He's closed off because he's hurt. Hold on, let me get serious. He's not communicating right now. Look. He's like, I don't want to talk to you right now. That's his attitude. He has an attitude right now. That's what this is, Alyssa. He got an attitude. Because he feels some type of way. You may have said something that made him feel, right, Alyssa? She was doing great. And then all of a sudden, this last month, 5 of Pentacles, yeah, he feels some type of way. Like, you may have made him feel like you don't want him, or not that you don't want him, but you may have said something that was kind of like a low blow to him, and so he feels some type of way about it. And King of Wands, yeah, he actually still wants to move forward though. He's determined to make things work, and he is thinking about reaching out to you with the Fool. He's still thinking about taking that leap of faith and being the one to reach out. So I do feel like he's battling. Look, two of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. He's battling, trying to reach, whether or not to reach out, whether to start this cycle, to make amends with you. Look, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be a new opportunity. He's going to come back and like, it's almost like make amends with this Page of Pentacles. Like, I want to offer you an apology. I want to see if we can, yeah. Ace of Wands, passionate new start. He's rethinking things. But right now it's just this energy of, I feel like his pride is in the way right now. But yeah, there's unfinished business between the two of you because of this argument. 5 of Swords. This is about conflict, argument, disagreement, walking away. One person feeling like they got the upper hand. The other person maybe feeling like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I'm leaving this where it is. But he's in this energy of like, trying to really reevaluate this connection and where things are headed between the two of you. And he will, I feel like he will reach out, Page of Pentacles, and be like, you know what, babe, can we work this out? Because I really do love you. I do care about you, but you really did piss me off with what you said. So I feel like he just has to find a better way of, I feel like the two of you together have to find a more healthy way. There is a healthy way of arguing. I know that sounds like I know that sounds cliche, right? But there's a healthy way to have a disagreement. And sometimes people need to learn, like, in disagreements, it's not always about being right. It's not always about being right. Sometimes somebody just wants to be heard. They want to be understood, and they want you to empathize or sympathize with them in whatever situation that is. So, or understand where they're coming from. Like, maybe, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. He was okay. But it's like he needs to learn how to, wow, big time. He needs to learn how to communicate properly. There's still unfinished business between you two. I feel like there's still things that need to be said or need to be discussed. Yeah, you two. Yeah, you two definitely separated. Like, you two definitely had this big, I feel like this big blow up. And so now it's like you're reevaluating this and he's reevaluating the situation. But I feel like he will want to come back. Also, with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like what goes around comes back around, right? So you have to be careful. We have to be careful in this life, how we deal with people, how we interact with people. I was watching a documentary. Okay, so anywho, and there was a woman, she was talking about astral projection, and she was talking about the afterlife, so to speak. And she was saying a lot of people who've crossed over, they have like this review of their life, like they see how they see how they affected the people when they were on this earth, the situations, like they can literally see scenarios of how they reacted in certain situations and how they should have handled that situation while they were here in the flesh. And it's like, could you have handled that differently? What could you have done differently? So it's like life is like a series. It's like a series of lessons to be learned. I feel like there's unfinished business as far as things being spoken between the two of you. But also at the same time, if you know that someone is like this and they keep doing things that put your relationship at risk. Here's the thing, not only does cheating put your relationship at risk, but cheating puts your health at risk. Let's go there for a second, okay? You have to prioritize yourself, Alyssa. You matter, okay? Regardless of what he says, you matter. And if he's narcissistic, he sees you as supply. He doesn't take you seriously because your boundaries, exactly. He doesn't take you seriously because your boundaries are not strong enough. If he's hurt you to your core, and you know what I'm talking about, like hurt you to the fact that there's no returning, let him go. Because when you let him go, you release the situation back to the universe. Do you see what I'm saying? And then you have an opportunity to actually heal and work on you. Like, you can get to a better, healthier place mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Because he doesn't take you seriously, because he knows that every time he screws up, no matter how big or how small the offense, you're going to take him right back in. Like, you know? Exactly. So let him go. You already know what to do. Cycle complete. Cycle complete. The world can be either or. It can be unfinished business or a cycle completion. But I feel like the unfinished business is on his part. He doesn't realize his own pride and ego. Spirit's going to have to show him. He's going to have to get a taste of his own medicine. But the good thing is, you cut him off. You need to keep him cut off. You blocked him on all forms of contact. If he's close to your family, you need to let them know as well. Like, we are not together. I do not want him near me. I don't want him coming to my job. I don't want him coming to my home. Sometimes you have to get that deep with it. Just depends on how. Great. Okay, great. Yeah, go ahead and block him on everything. Delete pictures, delete messages, delete phone numbers, delete. Cleanse. It's like you coming in and doing a sweep. It's like a detox. You're coming in and sweeping out all the toxicity. So, great. You know what to do. You know what to do. My job here is done. Pack light, Queen Naija. Pack light. If you don't get your act together, you may have to pack light. Let's see. No name. Yeah, they got to go. They got to go. If it's causing you more harm, than it is good, it is not for you. I see that, but I mean, at this point, I wouldn't care. I would give zero. Do you hear me? Zero about him reaching out. We don't care. We don't care if he cries a river. We don't care if he has crocodile teeth. Don't care if he shows up with roses and chocolates. We don't care. Because he has a pattern, and this is what people need to pay attention to. Patterns don't lie, right? How many times will somebody at work slap you in the face and apologize? Y'all know I like to use this scenario. Y'all have been watching me for a while. How many times will somebody slap you in the face and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Alyssa," and you believe before you stop believing the sorries, right? I got you, Sarah Boo. Exactly, Alyssa. Zero fucks given. Okay? Zero. Do you hear me? When I say heartless, you know, like that song by Kanye West? Heartless to a woman so heartless. I mean it. I mean it. I mean, at this point, just know that what goes around comes right back around. It is hard. It is hard. I agree with you, No Name, but it definitely is necessary. It's like, for those of you who are mothers or you've dealt with children, right? If you've ever dealt with children, you know how sometimes you have to discipline a child, like you have to give them discipline in order for them to understand authority and boundaries, right? Same thing you do with children, you have to do with adults. They have to know, exactly, Queen. They have to know that you are not playing. You say what you mean and you mean what you say. Otherwise, they will run amok. They will run all over your house. Your coffee table will be busted. Crayon all over the wall. Food all over the floor. Do you see a hot mess? Exactly, Queen. Do you see the hot mess when there's no rules, there's no boundaries, and there's no discipline? Do you see what happens? See what happens? A mess. Men are the same way. There has to be boundaries. And also, you have to allow someone to earn access to you, okay? They have to earn access to you. You cannot just, well, you know, he apologized. No, sir. No, sir. You're going to sit over there, wherever you're at, until I actually see change behavior. Because you saying something and doing something are two different things. Two different things. See what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yep, I did, Taina. I'll get you after Sarah. Does it make sense? You have to be firm on your own boundaries. You have to believe what you say. You have to take you seriously. When you take you seriously, it's going to be, okay, well, I told you. I told you. And if he's like talking to a brick wall, let him go. Just let him go. Because there's no reasoning with someone who's like that. Like, no matter what you say, he's going to do the opposite. But at this point, he doesn't deserve another chance. So, his loss, right? His loss. His loss. Let's see what's in on it. What is Alyssa's person's feeling spirit? We get this one. Let's see. That says summer. That doesn't tell me much. Okay. Abandonment. Yeah. Like I said, 5 of Pentacle energy. Abandonment. He feels left out now. He feels he's getting a taste of his own medicine. That's how he feels. He feels alone, which he should. Right? Very fitting. Very fitting, because what goes around comes right back around. Thank you, Alyssa. All right. So, Holy Spirit, what is in Omia's head space? What is he thinking? What's in his space? You're welcome, Sarah Lou. The lovers. The lovers. So he's still thinking about the connection. Ooh. Temperance. Temperance. He knows that he needs to restore the balance of this connection. That's what it is. He also knows that you've been very patient. You've been very patient with him, and he knows that. Well, there you go. You know exactly what to do. The Fool. We have the Fool and the 8 of Swords. So it's like he knows. Okay, and the 9 of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck. It's like he knows in order to bring balance to this connection between the two of you, he has to take a leap of faith. He has to reach out. He has to take action. However, his own negative thoughts, his own depression, his own anxiety, his own fears have sabotaged this connection. But he can come out of this if he wants to. He's still focused on himself. Like he's still in his whole single energy. Like he's still trying to live his life in a single energy. And it's like, you can't be in a connection and live in a single energy. The two just say it doesn't go together. Okay? It doesn't. You can't say I want a relationship but then act single. It's like he's torn. Like he wants to be in this single energy, but at the same time it's like he still has a connection to you with the lovers. He still has love. He still has feeling. There's emotion there. He's very imbalanced, is what Spirit is saying. He like emotionally imbalanced. Like he has himself together in other areas of his life, but when it comes to his emotions, it's like he's not sure. He's not sure about what he wants. He causes his own grief because he's not sure about what he wants. He hasn't gotten clear on what exactly he wants here. That's what I'm seeing. He doesn't want to hurt you. I feel that with the 3 of Swords. He doesn't want to hurt you, but he battles. I feel like he battles whether or not he should take this leap of faith, start this journey, start this connection. Exactly. Still playing games. What's his heart space, Spirit? What's in his heart space? Yep. So leave him with the thoughts. Leave him with thoughts. We've got family. He knows that you want a committed connection. He knows that you want something stable. But look, he's not speaking. He's not really speaking much. But he's not doing anything about it. He's not doing, and that's toxic. That in itself is toxic. Exactly. That in itself is toxic. Shadow work. Yeah, there's still some inner healing. There's still some inner healing that he has to do. Shadow work came right out. There's still some inner work that he has to do. Yes, exactly. It's like ascending. He knows that you've ascended. He's aware that your vibration is, you operate at a higher frequency than he does. Lessons, but he's still learning lessons. He's not going to reach this ascension until he learns his lesson, because Spirit says he's still settling. He's settling for thoughts and trash. That's what he's settling for. I don't know what kind of gratification that he gets from it, but he, that's his problem though. Because here's the thing, Sarah. Here's the thing. If you have let me give you this scenario, right? Let's say you have your dream house. This house is beautiful, right? This house is beautiful. It's fully furnished. It has everything you could want. It could even have an outdoor pool. Beautiful home. Are you gonna move? You're comfortable. Your home is beautiful. You love it. Everything. Like, see what I'm saying? So he had a chance to have something beautiful. He decided, well, you know what? It's like giving up that beautiful home and saying, I want to live in a camper. I want to live in a little pop-up trailer, an RV. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Who in their right mind? Oh, I see exactly why. Because he's still stuck in karmic cycles. He hasn't finished karmic cycles. Yeah, return. Yeah. And so as soon as you move forward, I can almost assure you with great certainty, as soon as you move forward, guess who's going to come back? Hey, boo, it's me. Omid. Right? See that handout? They always want a handout when you done moved on. It's like the Mike Jones song. Back then they didn't want me, now hot they all on me. That's the type of energy that he's going to come back with. Because it's like, damn, I missed out on a really great opportunity. I should have gave her an offer. I should have gave her, because he knows he should have gave you an offer. Then all of a sudden, he's going to awaken. He's going to realize, oh, she's been trying to offer me her love this whole time. She wanted union with me. He's going to realize, he's going to awaken to what this union was really about when you move on. Do you see it? Recognition, Spirit, thank you. Confirmation, Spirit saying he's going to recognize the divinity of this connection and what you were trying to offer him. But no, he was still caught in karmic cycles. He didn't want to see it. He wanted to play little games. He wanted to be petty. He wanted to be a petty Betty. So, he's a toxica. So, no. It's a no. Yeah. Continue moving forward with the other individual. And your royalty exceeds his stupidity and pettiness. Continue to move forward and be happy in moving forward, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to actually be loved and supported. Not waiting around. We don't do that. No, not an Aquarian Empress Tarot. We do not. If you come to me for a reading, just know if you are waiting on someone to reach out, they're not. They're not. And if they do, be ready. Be ready for what you asked for. Or do you want to take them back? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Why do you want to take them back? Because they had a chance when they had you. Why do you want to hear from this person when they showed you they were incapable of communicating? They showed you they were incapable of being a good friend, let alone a good partner, right? We're not sitting around waiting for twin flames. We're not doing that either. Nope. Get your shit together. If you don't have it together, get it together. Whatever that is. If you don't have a place, if you don't have a car, if you're unemployed, get your life together. Okay? Before you start dating people. Before you start procreating, get your life together, right? I'm not your mom. So I'm not going to wait for a grown man to get his life together, to get his emotions together, because he doesn't know how to feel. And he doesn't know how to talk. He's scared of talking. He's scared of commitment. Like, come on now. Mature men are not, this is a little secret. Mature men are not scared of commitment. They are not. You're welcome, Sarah Boo. Just had to throw that out there. People are like, oh, well, he's not ready. He doesn't really, he's not really ready for a relationship. Okay, then he's not ready for you. Right? Really simple. He's not ready for you. Let him go. He's not ready for a relationship. I understand. Let me clarify. I understand if someone's not ready for marriage because marriage is a very big step. But if they're not even ready for a relationship, why are you calling and texting them? Why are you sending them DMs? Mm-mm. Okay. Who's left, y'all? Queen. Is Aisha still here? See, I have a problem, y'all, because I'm of the unpopular opinion that a lot of this whole twin flame relationship stuff is like, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Taina, you can go ahead and drop your question, love. It's a no for me because, first of all, according to theory, they're rare. They're rare. So everybody running around thinking, oh, is this my soulmate? No, he ain't. Is this my no? He's not your twin. He's just a regular dude with regular issues. Let him work it out. Is he my divine masculine? Well, I mean, maybe. We're all divine beings. I mean, you decide if he's your DM or not. That's your decision. Is he acting divinely or is he acting like a karmic? That's the question. That's the real question. I'm not with the dramas. So, you know. Hey, Ricky Love. Taina. Going once, going twice, gone. Okay. Ricky. That depends on a multitude of factors, love. That depends on a lot of factors. Like how is your mom's credit, her payment history, her employment history, like how long she's been employed at the company she's at. And there's so many factors into getting approved for a home. Like, you know, payments in good standing. Like, there's a lot of things that factor into that. So I'm gonna ask the question though. Right? That's nice though. Congratulations to her. I mean, the fact that she's able to apply for something like that. Let's see. Here, will Ricky's mom get approved for the house that she applied for? Let's see what we get here. All right, so y'all, let's see what answer we get. Now, keep in mind, Ricky, you know, I know you know this, but tarot's free will. So, it's not set in stone. Let's see. I got a yes. And I got a big yes. Y'all know I like to do yes or no questions in threes, so I'm going to do it again. Let's figure out, will Ricky's mom get approved for the house with the pool? I swear, y'all, my car keeps flying. Queen. Okay, I got a yes. I got a yes. Oh. I'm thinking it's very highly likely, Ricky, that she will. Okay, Taina, give me 1 second. I'm thinking it's very highly likely that she may be approved for it. Like it's leaning towards a yes. Oh, is it, Ricky? It looks purple. It is pretty on you. I was thinking the same thing actually when she said it. Oh, that is pretty on Ricky. I mean, you're beautiful anyway, Ricky. But I'm just like, it's a pretty purple. I love dark color lipsticks. I like reds too. Yeah, I'm getting big yes energy. That's what I'm getting. So it's highly likely, Ricky, that she'll get approved. I'm hoping that she does. I really do. So definitely sending abundance and blessings your way. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. Maybe you should stop going to her then. Maybe you should stop going to her then. I mean, if every reading... Here's the thing. I don't really, like... There's always something to be learned from a reading, I feel, most times. If it's outside of a yes or no question, I feel like there's always something to be learned. So, you know. Yeah. But if it's just negative, like negativity, that's a no for me. Let's see. Taina. Okay. Let's see what this future person might be like for you, Taina. Let's see. Ooh. The Chariot. Could be a Cancer, Taina. Eight of Pentacles. This person is hardworking. Whoever this is, they're very dedicated and they're very focused on like getting the bag, okay? Could be somebody that is you're welcome, Ricky Love. Thank you for the donation. All your love and support. You are so appreciated. You've been with me for a while, Ricky, so I definitely appreciate all your love and support. Let's see. Eight of Swords. You're welcome, love. This person though, the thing about him, he may kind of be withdrawn in the sense that, be aware of this. This person may come to you in a lot of like, this person may have a lot of passion, Taina, with the Ace of Wands. They got their thing. But at the same time, this person is like limited because of, you know, they may battle anxiety or depression. This person may have some mental health issues, so be aware of that. Be aware of it. And when I say mental health issues, like anxiety, like severe anxiety or depression. So, be careful. Be careful when you're dating people, when you're dealing with them. I definitely strongly encourage running background checks. Yes, I do. But this person, look, this person does want a commitment. This person does work hard, and this person is well-to-do. They may have their basics together, employed, transportation, nice place, like. But if the mind ain't right, okay, that's what I'm saying. Do your research. Take your time. Spirit says, Page of Swords. Ask questions. Get to know whoever this person is. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Take your time. Take your time and just reevaluate what exactly it is that you want from this person. What do you want from a relationship? Right? The person you're dealing with could have a lot of Taurus placements. And the reason I say that, like, all jokes aside, there are so many people, like I said, y'all, there are people like snapping every day. People losing their flipping minds. So that's why I say be careful. Get to know the person that you're dealing with, because mental illness is no joke. People can end up dead. People end up abused because some people didn't take their medication. Some people didn't go get some type of psychiatric help. So just, you know, be careful with who you're dealing with. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. And like I said too, you know, people go through certain traumas in life, and they have, like, people suppress. That's where the shadow aspect comes in. People suppress things instead of dealing with it. They suppress it. They push it to the side, so they, you know, and then they end up taking that out on you when they're not healed, when they have not done the work, when they have not decided, okay, let me deal with these emotions, let me release this and get this off of me. So, you know, we all would say we can't do no mental person, but I'm telling you, 9 of Wands, yeah. This person may have been hurt before, like they may have been in a relationship that they had to walk away because they were hurt by this person, yeah. 9 of Wands, they've been through a lot of things. A lot of things. But the person does want a commitment, whoever this is. And they may not, Taina. They may not. That's just spirits warning to you, their advice to you to be aware and make sure you're alert of who you're dealing with. Also, people who are just negative. Like, if you've ever been around a negative Ned, like this person, you know, like Ricky was just explaining about one of the readers she goes to, it's always something pessimistic. It's always, well, they're never going to let me do this, and I'm never going to get here, and and it's never enough. And it's always this negative type of energy. It's like, bruh, can you not today? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to excel. I'm trying to move forward in my life. The thing is, don't be in a relationship with someone that you can't grow with. If you're not growing together, glowing together, grinding together, then what's the point? Right? If everything is always negative and everything's always a problem, complaining, do you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, I mean, that's fine. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. This person, they could want growth, but then with the devil here, they could be, like, they could have some codependency issues. They could. 9 of Swords. Yeah, they could have struggle with anxiety. So if it's not like depression, it could be high anxiety. And sometimes anxiety, which is why I say be careful who you're dealing with. Sometimes, you know, when people have really bad anxiety out of control, it makes them make up scenarios in their head that are not even true. Like, they may accuse you of something that's not even going on. Well, let me see, who is that? Who is that on your phone? Like, calm down. Just calm all the way down. That's my mom. You want to see it? You want to talk to her? Like, people start making up shit that's not even there because they haven't dealt with their issues. That's why I say people just deal with your issues. Leave people alone. Don't date. Just get yourself together before you start intermingling with other people. 9 of Swords. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. This person may be younger than you. They may be a little bit younger than you. Not to say that this person will have these issues. It's not, the thing about tarot, it's not set in stone, Taina. So it may not, but Spirit says be aware. They're wanting you to be aware of these things when you're dating. Because sometimes you get that handsome guy who, like, okay, he's got a good job. He has a good, you know, he's got a good head on his shoulder. He's very intelligent. He's very respectful. And then boom. You taking what? You taking Zoloft? Do you have depression? Yeah, you know, every once in a while, sometimes I just fall into this deep depression and I just can't get out. I don't talk to nobody for days. I don't leave the house. And you just like, well, wait a minute. I didn't see that coming. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said, take your time. Take your time. take your time. The Empress. The Empress. Yeah. This person is looking for their divine counterpart, their divine feminine. So just know that they will see you as their divine feminine. So Spirit says, because none of us are perfect, you know, whoever's coming into your energy, and I see both positive and low vibrational energies with this person. So it's like this person has to find a balance. Like, you know, between, you know, their anxiety and working on a relationship. There's potential. The person just has to learn how to communicate things and deal with their emotions and get the help that they need if they need it. May not be the case, but spirit is always going to give us warnings and advice like, okay, be aware that this person could deal with this type of issue. So keep that in your mind going forward, right? Okay. So, Queen Love, I am ready for you. I'm so ready for you. You're welcome, love. Let's see. Who's thinking about Queen? Who's missing Queen spirit? Let's see. You feel the energy, huh? You're most welcome, Taina. Who's missing Queen? Queen, you'll know based on the cards that are pulled who's missing you. I feel like somebody that was in and out. I feel like whoever was in and out. I feel like it's a Gemini. 5 of Cups. I feel like it's a Gemini. Why do I feel like it's a Gemini? 5 of Swords. 5 of Cups. Somebody that they didn't treat you the way that they should have treated you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel bad, like they regret what happened between the two of you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to make it right. You're right. Temperance. It's like they want to balance things out. Ace of Pentacles. They know that you wanted stability, and they didn't offer you that stability. They want to apologize. Yeah. They walked away from this connection, or you did. Eight of Cups. Spirit. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. This is definitely an ex-past person. Whoever this little person is, they sneaky. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. They were on some shady shit, which is why things ended between the two of you. Which is why things ended. That ended, and they were full of drama. Okay, so this just tell you who it is. They were full of drama. I don't know if it was baby mama drama, like drama. That's the drama. Yep, and this person definitely wants to come back, make a comeback. They realize like, wow, she really is a good person. Like, maybe I could have worked stuff out. Maybe I could have worked. Like, it's almost like they realize your worth at this point with Strength card. They realize your resilience. They realize, you know, how loving and supportive you are. And it's like they messed up a good thing. Karma's coming to tap that ass. Look, the wheel is here. That just says that they're getting their karma. Because what goes around comes right back around. I keep telling y'all this. Yeah. I feel like it's a masculine energy. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's a masculine energy. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, I feel like it's a masculine energy. This person you had romantic feelings for this person at one point in time. Yeah. I feel like it's a masculine energy. Yeah, this person realizes they could have had something good with you and they messed that up. That's what that's all about. Things ended because of their drama. Whoever this is, they got too much going on. They might have kids and all of that and a whole lot of stuff out of order. Disarray. That's what I heard. Disarray. Drama. And it's like they didn't treat you the way they should have. And so things ended between y'all, and now it's like they're getting a taste of their own medicine, pretty much. Yeah. If you dealt with somebody that had drama, that's who it is. They're thinking about you heavily. They're regretting how they treated you. They want to come back, but they know you're stronger than that, and you're not just going to let them come back in like that because the Strength card is there. You're not just going to let them come back in because you know your worth. So, yeah, but they want to make things right. They want to speak their truth to you. Justice is here. I think we're about to go through another retrograde. With drama though, everybody had drama, queen. All these folks had drama. I just can't see you with drama kings. That's what I just can't see you with. That's crazy. It's always been ones, right? It's always been ones. Um, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, y'all's readings. I'm gonna work on y'all's readings tomorrow, my lovelies. Also, y'all give me ideas. Let me know. Any ideas for more readings? Let me know, because y'all know I'm game, right? But yeah. I have a few ideas up my sleeve, but if y'all have more ideas, let me know. But yeah, I feel like this person is a masculine energy that they had a lot going on, queen. Yeah. Yeah, I saw fire sign. Aries energy. Yep, no name. I'm done. Cause I gotta make some phone calls when I get off here. Yep. So go ahead and tell your story. But yeah, I saw fire sign, queen. I think that's what I see. Pentacles. That's earth energy. I don't even remember. No name, to be honest with you. It's been a while. Oh, I think I do remember. It just hit me. Yes, I remember now. I remember. Okay. Do you see the trauma, the emotional trauma, the unhealed issues? Why would you do that? Makes zero sense. Sounds mentally unstable to me, but that's just me. You're welcome, queen. It could be because I got a lot of fire energy. Unstable. Mismanagement. A lot of times people who mismanage their emotions mismanage their finances too. Check it out. People usually who are not stable up here usually don't manage financial aspects very well. Instead of sitting down and having an adult, mature conversation about his feelings, how he felt about you, what he wanted from you, he decides to up and marry another woman, a random woman at that. That's just brilliant, isn't it? Just brilliant. Screams brilliant. It's unfortunate that he had issues. Hey, M Love. Hi, Andrea, Minari. Welcome to my channel. All the new people who are watching, my lists are closed. Right. Exactly. Makes no sense. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense, no name. And that's the story of your life, right? Hi, Nicole. Of course you don't. She's a random. Be anybody. Be anybody off the side of the street. So he just got a wild hair and just married a random woman. Wow. Talk about leap of faith. Would you really want to be in a relationship with that type of person? See how the universe spared you? See how you were spared? Thank you, Nicole. She probably doesn't know name. He probably put on a facade, right? No, you're fine, Em. Same thing for a wedding. I've been trying to prep for people's weddings, and it's like, oh my goodness. Mhm. Yeah. He's the source. No name. He's the source, so he knows. He knows what we need. Yeah. New moon in Aries tonight. Um, but you know, it's like people do stupid things when you don't think things right. Here's the flip side of that Aries energy. When you don't take time to think something through rationally, and you're not being practical, rational about something, you make fly by the seat of my pants type choices. Stupid choices. Because you're doing it like, you know, it's just that's an excuse. That's not a reason. You see the difference, right? There's a difference between an excuse and a valid reason. He would be blocked. He would be blocked. He wouldn't talk to me because I wouldn't talk to him. It's a waste of energy. It's all a waste of energy. I throw it all away. Because I mean, if he's reckless in that type of way, you married someone. Do you see it? You married a random person. You didn't even know her. What, like, good. Good. Leave him unblocked. Don't look him up. Do not look him up. Great. Don't look him up. Don't investigate him. We don't care. Move on. Don't waste any more energy on him at all. Because obviously he's not capable of making the smartest decisions. Hence being married to a random. Right? Not capable. Y'all know I'm blunt, so if I've offended you, I apologize. It's not an intent. It just is what it is. What you see with me is what you get. It's stupid. It's just stupid things. People do stupid things and then wonder why, oh, I can't do this, because you did something dumb. What did you think was gonna happen? Now you're unhappy. Oh, I know, not you, no name, but those are the people that watch my channel. Like, oh, she's so rude. Get the fuck off my channel. That's how I feel about it. Like, I mean, because you don't want to hear what I have to say because it's true. It is what it is, right? 40 years old and you're still doing shit like this. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's like, at what point do you grow up? And he really loved you. He really loved you, but he married her. Make it make sense, no name. Make it make sense. It doesn't. So I'm over the whole scenario. I mean, there's nothing to say. There's, like I said, you blocked him, and he's made ignorant decisions, so there's not really much left to say, right? Right, you had 3 years. If you couldn't say it in 3 years, I think 3 years is a whole hell of a lot of time to have enough conversation. So, you know. Right. No, what he really was doing, let me tell you what he really was doing. He was stringing you along. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, right? Because he wanted his cake and eat it too. He already knew he was going to marry that woman, and he's lying. She wasn't some stranger. You don't just marry a stranger. He's lying. He's lying, just so you know. He already knew he was going to marry that woman. That was already planned. You don't just pop up a wedding. Who's stupid? Who's stupid? Who's stupid enough to even believe some shit like that? So he's making you think, oh, well, this just randomly happened. Not right now, GB. My list is closed. So you might want to go to another open channel who's doing live readings. Well, make it make sense. Make it make sense, though. Even what the reader told you. How does that make sense? So he just married some random broad? Out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. But he still loves you. You're welcome, GB. To be honest with you, I don't believe the reader. I don't. Whoever it is, I don't believe them. I don't believe he married a random person. If he is married, I don't believe it's a random person. If that's the case, I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought you were telling me this based on like you had seen this information posted somewhere, or you found this information out from someone that was close to. No, there's no way. I mean, unless you go to Vegas and get married overnight, most people plan weddings with people that they've known, that they've actually built some type of relationship. It could have been even a couple months, but they built some type of relationship with the person first. But the thing is, why do you care, No Name? Why do you care? He had 3 years to prove himself, did he not? He had 3 years to communicate. Why do you care? Tell me why you care. Because I don't. I wouldn't. Like, at this point, he's not a part of your life. You haven't talked to him since when? 2017? It's 2021. Gotcha. Great. Great. I'm glad he's moved on. Since that's what she's picking up. But if he is married, I don't believe it's to a random person. I'm sure he still probably does have some feelings for you, but at this point, it's been 3 years. It's not gonna go anywhere. At this point, if he was going to reach out, he would have been done it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he probably does think about you from time to time. Probably not much though. He hasn't seen you, and men are kind of like, they're visual, so out of sight, out of mind type stuff, right? Anybody that I missed, like if you didn't make it in the first initial part of the stream, make sure you hop in. I'll be live again, hopefully, if not Wednesday, Friday. So make sure you hop in, right? Make sure you turn your post notifications on, because I usually do post in the community tab whenever I'm going live. Also, for those who are newly subscribed, welcome to the channel. And typically donations are $10 minimum, okay? So just keep that in mind, because I won't do free readings every session. I've been doing it here lately because I've missed some people when I've tried to do it. All right. So I'm going to hop off here. I got phone calls to make, but much love to everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining, for any donations, like, share, subscribes. And until the next live, love you guys.